Your girl Gina from Tacoma, Washington. And when I'm grinding on the job or chilling at home, you know I'm tuned in. Listen to my boy DJ J Thrill at Global R&B Radio. He stay playing all my favorite songs.
You're catching the thrill through your speaker box. You're banging the hits with Mr. Make It Happen himself.
DJ J, you know who I am. You know who I is. You know what it's going to be. You're locked into your number one source for R&B music, Global R&B 96.3, the real deal in digital radio. This is the Red Light Basement, the only place that you want to be on your evening, because we giving you the best in R&B. But I'm still here with the cool kid.
Yes, I'm here. You know.
All right, so you brought something to my attention now. Let's see what we're gonna get into today, CK.
Yeah, you know, we talk about a lot of stuff, you know, but I don't think I've ever asked you, like, how important is privacy to you when it comes to a relationship, like whether it's past or present?
When it comes to a relationship?
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the status or where we at.
In a relationship, like you're together, you're with somebody.
It ain't that deep for me. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I don't feel the need to. If we're exclusive, we're exclusive. So I'm trying to figure out the word privacy when it comes to relationships. You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah. So basically, there was a couple that's been around the internet. I've seen a couple people post this. There's a couple. They're enjoying their vacation, and the woman has gotten everybody's panties.
Don't tell me she's one of the women that covered the face up.
She covered her face, and I'm not saying that not only did she cover the face, she did it so brilliantly that the clouds weren't even affected in the background. It's very noticeable. This man was all shoulders and no head.
All right.
Now a lot of people was like, oh, you know, he paid for the trip, you know, he rented a boat,
he did all credit for that
stuff, and he's getting no credit. But do you think it's like, what do you kind of think? All right,
so I'll put it like this: I don't do my relationships for social media, you know, because obviously she did that for a purpose. She did that so she felt the need to show off what's going on, but she don't want to show off who she's with. So if I'm not thinking about all that when I'm in a relationship. I'm not thinking about, oh, you know what, I'm gonna keep this a secret until he put a ring on it or she put a ring on it. I'm not thinking about that. If I'm dating you, I'm exclusive. If I decide to take a picture with the person I'm with, I'm gonna take a picture. Like, hey, let's get a picture together. If she doesn't want to be on social media, then we won't be on social media. If she's really not a social media person, then I'm not gonna post it. You know what I mean? But I think this right here was. I feel like it's just clout. I don't know, not even clout. Just to say the wrong word. Attention. It was attention seeking. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's dumb. But you talk to me.
You know, I think privacy, especially with the day and age that we are in, when everything is social, and then everybody gives access, so many pieces of themselves to strangers. I think that it's possible that, you know what I'm saying, she wanted to show people, yeah, I do have somebody that I have in my life, you know, so maybe dudes can back away if they've been, you know, hitting her inbox. But, you know, I feel like once you show people who you're with, that's when the drama sometimes starts, where people are just like, oh, he was just trying to talk to me, or oh, she was just, you know, I was just taking her out on a date. Whether it's true or false, I think when you add more people to it, it sometimes complicates things. I think maybe she was trying to be a little private.
I'm gonna argue against that a little bit. If that is the case, if that's the case, if you went in there, it's like, I don't want to post this face because people are gonna get in our business and like, oh, I was with your man last night. Well, then you yourself seem like you have a preconceived notion of your man already, and because you might know it might be true. So you don't want to find out. Or I'm just saying, but honestly, I really think that she had. I don't want to talk bad about her. I think people that do that have been in one too many relationships within that calendar year, and you don't want nobody saying, "Oh man, you got a new show already."
At it
I
again.
think that is the main reason why you block. I don't think it's privacy. I think it's you don't want nobody talking about you. But you had to see. You had to. She couldn't deny the opportunity for the world to see that she was being spoiled. But she don't want everybody to know because, like, man, it's been. I mean, this like number 5 in this calendar year.
See, and this is the reason why I wanted to bring this to the basement, because when I was reading through the comments, there were a lot of people that were swaying your way, and not to say that I am this way or that way. The reason why I even want to have a conversation about it is because there were just a few people that was like, well, what about privacy? And it made me think, like, yes, this may be an extreme case of showing privacy in a relationship. It may be a false presumption of me to think that that's what she's trying to do. But I do think that this age that we live in has made it people gain so much access to our relationships that, you know, there's just no privacy. Like, I would want to be private. You know, it's not that I wouldn't want to show anybody who I'm with, but I like a little mystery. You know, when I get a man, you might just see a picture of a hand. You know it's a man. Me holding hands. You know it's my hand. You know it's his hand. So stuff like that.
Hey, so, and we're going to play this song right after this because I feel like this song is on my mind now. I got to play this song. But Brent Faiyaz got a song called Show You Off. So, I don't want to let you down. I only want to lift you up. And he said, I'm going to hold you down. I'm going to hold you down, but I got to show you off. I am honored to be with you. You are the woman that I have been searching for. You are you are everything that I have wanted. The things that I wanted. You check that block. So obviously, I want to show you off. I'm not ashamed of you. So. I'm gonna get there. I know you about to say. I know you about to say.
You know what? What you think about to say?
I'm not saying that hiding is means you're ashamed. What I will say is this.
No.
She could, if she wanted to show, because what she did was deliberate. Everybody, when people do this, blocking off, like, I'm getting spoiled, but I got to block his face off, it's deliberate. Because you could just show that you was in the Bahamas, you was on the jet. Hey, tell him to take a picture of you on the jet ski by your damn self. But nah, you could have showed that you was having a gay old time, whatever the Flintstones said, but you wanted to show that you were with somebody. It was deliberate. She wanted the world to see that she was getting spoiled, but she don't want to show who she's with. I'm just gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna turn it back over to you, CK. Everything in this world is too much. It's too wrapped up into social media. I'm glad that I came up in my relationship before social media. The reason being, because I didn't have to think about all of this extra stuff. I could just invest into the relationship and not have to worry about, like, what everybody thinking about. I needed people to see that, because, you know, if no face, no case, or whatever, I need people to know. Nowadays the day, it's too much to think about, because you got to think about, should I post, should I not post, or whatever the case. This is too much. I'm glad I came up. I got my relationship before social media really, really popped off, because this is too much for me. Like, you really got bylaws and rules and regulations to dating now. Like, you really you might have to take a contract and an NDA before we put this thing on social media.
Well, you know, I thought of it more, like I said, I agree with you. Of course, it's probably stages for views or for conversation. But, you know, I feel like at the point that I'm at in my life, because it was definitely time in previous situations or relationships where I wanted to be seen on social media. But that was more so because I knew that person was possibly dealing with other people as well. So I wanted to be seen in that way as for validation. Now, that doesn't bother me. Like, someone doesn't have to post a picture of me. I'm not going to force anybody to do it. If they want to, they're more than welcome to do so. You know, I'm more so of a person that, like I said, social media wise, I will leave mystery to it, but I definitely want to be able to be shown off with my person, you know, in public where there's real people around.
Absolutely.
You know,
you know, there was a I don't know if you remember, I think it was last year, girl met a dude over at Bahamas or whatever, met a dude there. They had this little whirlwind relationship over down in the Bahamas, and then she posted pictures of she posted the pictures online. Turned out he had a whole wife at home, but so maybe that's why people don't want to post, because they don't want to get embarrassed like that. It's all over Shade Room, but.
Oh Lord, I mean it's possible, you know, because you take that chance. People can definitely live different lives on social media than they do in real life, and they can still lead double lives in real life. But you know, social media definitely has made things a little easier in regards to like tracking people down. Like it's easier for someone to figure out that you're doing some dirt if you're posting it on social media. It's easier for people to give people something to talk about where you're posting stuff on social media. People will say stuff just for hate because you post stuff on social media. So, you know, I applaud people who are discreet in regards to their posting of their person, because you never know what type of negative energy people are pushing towards you. And you know, you feel that even if it is just through you know, vibes, like waves.
I agree
energy.
with you. I have no, so I just want to be clear. I have nothing against being discreet. I agree with that. What I don't like, because I think it's just for attention, is that cutting off of the face or cover the face. That's just dumb. Just don't post the picture. Just don't post it.
I agree. She definitely should have just not posted a picture. But like I said, I applaud her her editing skills. They were pretty top notch.
Horrible. But with that being said, let's get into this Brent Faiyaz show you off, because hey, you dealing with the thrill. That's what I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you the time of your life, baby, and I'm gonna show you off. Global R&B 96.3, the real deal in digital radio. We'll be right back. Don't you go no damn where.
Nowhere. What's up, guys? You want to get some more exclusive content? You need to like and subscribe to the Global R&B 96.3 YouTube channel. I'll be waiting.